Today's video is going to be a little bit different. This is a model railroading channel. Model railroading is often called the world's greatest hobby. But why are hobbies so important? And what do they give us when we participate in them? Hey everybody, my name's Jimmy. I'm drinking some Dunkin' Donuts coffee today, and this is Coffee and Trains.
This video is brought to you with support from my patrons on Patreon. These videos would not be possible without them, and if you'd like to join the Patreon community, you can follow the link in the description below and join for as little as $1 a month.
Before we get going, let's talk about some of the coffees you guys are drinking real quick. Maurice Grimes is drinking Green Mountain's Nantucket Blend with a little coffee mate. Guy Mason is drinking Death Wish Coffee Dark Roast. And Stephen Grabowski is drinking Cafe Bustelo Brazil with milk and half a sweetener packet. All right, hobbies. They're a ton of fun. It's why we do them. But they have plenty of benefits not only to us, but to others that are close to us in our life. So let's talk about it. Hobbies are, for the most part, an outlet of some kind. For most of us, it serves as a creative outlet when our day-to-day life cannot fulfill those creative needs. Now, when I talk about creativity, your mind may immediately go to painting or something artistic. But pretty much every hobby has some form of creativity. If you like coding or electronics projects, then you have to use critical problem-solving skills and design skills to build your projects. If you like working on cars, you may want to do a custom setup for the engine in the car or the interior of your project car. Our hobbies are important to the way we think because, like working out, they exercise, so to speak, certain parts of our brain that may not be used during our day-to-day life or work. I'm a video producer in my day job and I love my job, but every video project I have is not going to be one that is absolutely the greatest project that I've ever done. So the combination of this YouTube channel and my model railroad gives me an outlet to do exactly what videos I want to do all the time. Having a place for your creativity is important because oftentimes creative projects can give you a lot of joy and satisfaction. But there are more reasons that a hobby is important. Hobbies serve the purpose of a distraction from some things. We are constantly bombarded with news, social posts, and communications. It's nearly impossible to get away from it all. And all of those connection attempts can be overwhelming, frustrating, and even addicting. Not to mention, a lot of them are scientifically proven to not be good for your mental health. Lessening the constant and sometimes suffocating contact we have with the world for a certain amount of time lets your mind reset. I know when I allow myself to be fully absorbed into my hobbies for a little while, I can come out ready to tackle a task that I previously felt overwhelmed by, or find myself less annoyed by some of the constant barrage of information that is competing for my attention 24/7. When you need a place that you can step back and take a breath or a respite, hobbies can be that place for you. The best thing about hobbies, though, is this. They build community, kindness, and understanding. This is in large part thanks to that double-edged sword that connects us to the information barrage I just spoke about, the internet. When you participate in a hobby, you join a community that can number in the millions, and the internet facilitates this faster than ever before. Now, I'm not going to go out there and say that every hobby community out there is sunshine and rainbows. Some of them I know can be pretty toxic. But for the most part, if you share a common interest with someone, you're probably going to get along with them better. This can have the effect of making us kinder people. Because when you see someone for who they are, just another person who shares similar interests to you, that's going to start building a bond with that person. And it may not be much, but I know if someone is a model railroader, I will always have something to talk about with them. These reasons are the main motivation behind what this channel stands for, which is being a kind and welcoming place for model railroaders of all skill levels. So, if you're watching this video and you feel as if you need to find a hobby, start looking for one. It doesn't have to be model railroading, although it is pretty awesome. Find something that suits you, that makes you happy, and fills you with satisfaction. Find something that gives you an escape from the constant contact that our world seems to demand. Find something that lets you be you. And if you're watching this as a member of a hobby community, Remember to be kind and caring to everyone. And if someone wants to join your hobbies community, show them what they want to know with compassion and understanding, because you do not know what else is going on in their life or how badly they may need a kind voice in their ear. Thank you all for watching. Remember to stay safe, be kind, drink some coffee, and happy railroading or whatever hobby makes you smile.